Good evening, everybody. This is retired Lieutenant from New Jersey State Police, John Day. And I just want to give a message today about this white supremacist group storming the U.S. Capitol. And I'm talking to all the law enforcement leaders, black, white, whoever, everybody that's in law enforcement. If y'all agree with this bullshit that happened today, that these group of white folks, this white supremacist group, these Trumpeteers, storming the U.S. Capitol while the government is conducting business, it wasn't appalling today. Y'all out of your mind. And I also want y'all to look at how law enforcement could have conducted themselves during that situation. They let these white boys storm the Capitol building. I don't know how in the hell they got that close to go in there and breach the barriers, bust out windows, and get into that building, and not near one of them was shot or killed. If that was a group of black people, if that was Black Lives Matter, it'd be Bloody Wednesday right now. They wouldn't have made it to the top of the steps. So I want our leaders in law enforcement, when there's another protest for Michael Brown or Freddie Gray or Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and you do not hesitate to storm and spray big ass cans of pepper spray on the people. And today, what I saw is going on right now, these guys is going around with Trump flags and call themselves patriots. But when black folks get together and protest and exercise their First Amendment, we are radicals, we are terrorists. That was domestic terrorists right now that's going on right now. For them to storm the Capitol building and be sitting in the House and sitting in Nancy Pelosi's seat and sitting in the house on the House floor. If that was a black man, he'd be dead right now. So we as leaders in law enforcement, especially, I can't say, I might as well say anybody in law enforcement that agree with the Trumpeteers and all that, and you may be a Trumpeteer, you better have serious, your conscience should be killing you. Because we got to think about our children, our grandchildren, and our great-grandchildren. This is America. And the white privilege that I saw today and seeing right now, it's ridiculous. And then that's why them white boys do what they do now, because they know they got white privilege. And they got boys is in uniform on the other side. But black folks, y'all ready to bust us upside the head and drag us in the street. Y'all better sit down and talk to some black people, conscious black law enforcement, and get y'all shit together. Because this right here don't make any sense. And it's going to continue to happen. This is just the start of it. And then those hoodlums going to tell law enforcement, y'all ain't move us, we moving on our own. But we can kneel and pray, and y'all bum rush us and shoot us with rubber bullets. But y'all laugh and giggle with these assholes today. Come on, y'all, this is America. Come on, chiefs, police directors. Come on, y'all got to sit down and talk with some real black folks in law enforcement and we got to come to a resolution how to handle crowds. I want y'all to treat black protesters like y'all treated them hoodlums who say that they exercise their First Amendment rights. They didn't exercise their First Amendment rights. What they did tonight was a crime. And I want to see tomorrow how many people got arrested. This is going on from the giddy up. I was born in 1964 when the Civil Rights Bill was passed. And this same shit is going on now. And those law enforcement, those guys go around with Confederate flags and Trump flags and holding have Trump flags on top of the at the Capitol. And nobody, no guard, no law enforcement snatched those banners down. They was up for hours. And I seen civil rights footage when state troopers in Alabama was snatching American flags out of black children's hands and adults' hands. American flags. An Alabama trooper told a kid that his prayers won't go no further than his head. This is America. And if y'all want to come together and be a melting pot the way America should be, I'm telling you, y'all white boys, I'm telling you, y'all gotta let it go. If y'all really care about your city, your state, and your country, we as black, white, brown, we got to come together. Because like I said, we got kids, grandkids, we're going to have great-grandkids. And this going to be America because other countries is laughing at our ass. Because y'all ego is getting away, thinking because of y'all, in your mind, the black man going to take over this country. Put in your mind, if black and white come together, we'll make this country strong. Stop believing that shit your grandfather and great-grandfather told you. Black people done survived slavery and all kind of shit. You think we going anywhere? We ain't going anywhere. I got 4 sons. Come on, y'all. And it's possible because I had white boys on my squad and we came together and made shit happen. And any asshole was on my squad, I got rid of his ass. Because if you ain't for the people and you for yourself, your ass is gone. I don't care if you're black or white. And y'all black men and women that's in law enforcement right now, y'all better step up to the place and have a discussion with y'all white brass and talk to them. Instead of just happy because you got a damn job. What I saw today and seeing right now is ridiculous. Y'all know it was the other way around. Y'all would have been pulling the trigger fast as shit and justified it. Y'all pull out some law book, some SOP. But y'all wasn't in fear for y'all life today, huh? When they stormed that U.S. Capitol building, wasn't nobody in fear for their life. Nobody was in fear for their life. But when it comes to an unarmed black woman or man, y'all in fear for your life. And there's 5 of y'all in one of them. Y'all better think about that shit. Sit back tonight and ponder on how you do your fucking job. They busting out windows of the U.S. Capitol. Because they look like y'all don't do shit. But when they black and brown, y'all quick as hell to be in fear of your life. Come on, y'all. Let's cut this bullshit out. I'm asking the white leadership in law enforcement, get with a real conscious black or brown in your law enforcement. I don't care if they're male or female. And put your ego aside and let's do law enforcement the way law enforcement should be done. The Black Lives Matter and all that, y'all would have been having a fit. These people got pipe bombs and all kind of shit. And I pray for the woman who lost her life. Nobody's telling the circumstance of what happened or how she got shot. But my prayers go out for her. But if law enforcement was supposed to do their job and was prepared for this mob, and it's a possibility she wouldn't have got shot. I was at the Million Man March. They had cops all on the buildings, helicopters flying all around. And we were there for ourselves to make amends. Sit down and think about it both ways, y'all. I'm talking to the white law enforcement. I'm talking to white law enforcement. And window dressing black officers too. That's in leadership roles. Y'all gotta sit down and talk. This is 2021. When is this shit gonna stop? And they got the audacity to storm the U.S. Capitol. And the president, he condoling the shit, talking about I love you and all that bullshit. And y'all still standing by that? America, we got to come together. And black folks, y'all better be conscious of what's going on. Don't get stressed out. I'm just pissed off. But don't let situations like that, you know that white people got white privileges. And they're trying to stress us out and saying that, see, that's why white folks will do what they want to do. But when we protest, we get killed. Don't get depressed. Keep your head up. Think about all the black people and a few white people that stood up for justice for us. Think about the struggle, the battle. But don't let this kill you. Young people, get your education. Parents, talk to your children about getting their education. Conscious white folks, talk to your children and say he's right, that this is America. We got to make America the way it should be. And white folks, don't be paranoid of black people. Don't be paranoid. We want America to be the way it should be. Let's get our shit together. And I want to congratulate the two senators that won, the Democratic senators that won. Y'all see that our votes count. We get out and vote, we can make change. But right now, what's going on in Washington right now is ridiculous. This is a democracy. That wasn't patriotism tonight what they was doing. They call themselves patriots. Apparently they can't read and write. They don't know the difference between being a patriot and being a damn hoodlum. They were hoodlums tonight. So let's teach our children, our grandchildren, the way America should be. And like I said, black folks, I know y'all pissed. I know y'all see the double standards. But breathe. Don't let your hypertension and everything kick in. Let's continue to do what's right and get your education. Get to know thyself. And then you can move forward. All right? I'll talk to y'all soon, but that white leadership, white law enforcement, all over the country. I'm talking all over the country. Y'all got to get with some conscious black folks and treat everybody the same. Because I seen them cops in riot gear laughing and giggling and all comfortable. But when they dealing with black folks that's doing a people protest, they got anger and ready to go kill somebody. Y'all think about that. Stop being scared of the black man and communicate. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.